here from Lucky Naresh Physics channel. Students, in this session I am going to discuss about NEET previous paper questions from 2016 to 2020 in alternating current. Students, while doing some calculations it will take more time. Such type of MCQs you should do at last. Let's start the game. Students, in 2016 phase 2 we got two MCQs. First one, look at here. An inductor 20 millihenry, a capacitor 50 microfarad and a resistor 40 ohm are connected in series across a source of EMF V equal to 10 sin 340 t. The power loss in AC circuit is, so we need to calculate power loss here. First we will write given data. Look at here. Given inductor L is equal to 20 millihenry. That equal to, milli means 10 power minus 3. So 20 into 10 power minus 3 Henry. Okay. Next, capacitor. Capacitor C is equal to 50 microfarad. Okay. 50 into, here micro means 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6 farad. Next, resistor 40 ohm. Resistor 40 ohm. R is equal to 40 ohm. Okay. Source of EMF V equal to 10 sin 340 t. In that, the peak value of voltage is 10 volt. See, V equal to 10 volt. That means V naught is equal to 10 volt. Peak value of voltage is 10 volt. Omega equal to 340 radian second power minus 1. So you need to calculate power loss. P is equal to question mark. Okay. So I will take formula. Power loss P is equal to IRMS whole square into R. General formula, you know that P equal to I square R. Here I square. I means here root means square value of current. So root means square value of current whole square into R. Here instead of IRMS I will write VRMS by Z. Z means impedance. You know that. VRMS by Z whole square into R. Okay. So here VRMS means in terms of V naught I will write. That means in terms of peak value of voltage. That is V naught by root 2 whole square. Okay. By Z square. See, I distributed square to the both VRMS and Z. VRMS means V naught by root 2 whole square by Z square into R. Okay. So now I will substitute in the place of V naught. I will substitute 10 volt. Okay. Look at here. I will write 10 by root 2 whole square into R means 40 ohm. 40 by Z square. See, Z square means, you know that is R square plus XC minus XL whole square. Okay. Now I will write here, look at here, P equal to, okay, 10 by root 2 whole square. 10 square means 100, root 2 square means 2, 100 by 2 means 50. So 50 into 40 by R square means, R means 40, 40 square. So 40 square plus XC minus XL whole square. Okay. So here 50 into 40 means 2000 by 40 square means 1600 plus xc minus xl whole square. Now I will find xc and xl. xc means capacitive reactance, xl means inductive reactance. First we will find capacitive reactance. Look at here. xc equal to 1 by omega into c. That is equal to 1 by omega. Omega means how much here? Omega means 340 into c. C how much here? C 50 into 10 power minus 6. Okay. So here I will cancel this 0, and here 10 power minus 6 means I will get minus 4. Okay. That means minus 4. So here if I move 10 power minus 4 to the numerator, I will get 10 power 4 by 34 into 5. Okay, 10 power 4 means 10,000. 10,000 by 5 means 2,000. So I will get 2,000 by 34. 2,000 by 34 means I can take 2 table. That is 2 table if you take means, if you cancel in 2 table means you will get 1000 by 17. 1000 by 17 means if you divide means you will get 58.8. So it is approximately equal to 59 ohm. Okay. So I got capacitive reactance 59 ohm. Now I will find inductive reactance. Look at here. Inductive reactance XL is equal to omega into L. XL equal to omega into L. That is equal to omega 340 into L. L how much here? L we have 20 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, 20 into 10 power minus 3. See 0, 0 cancel. Here we will get minus 1. So 10 power minus 1 means 1 by 10. So 34 into 2, 68. That is equal to 68 by 10. That is equal to 6.8. 6.8 approximately equal to 7. See, I will write approximately equal to 7 ohm. Okay. So here, now I will substitute this capacitive reactance and this inductive reactance in the above equation. Then I will get P is equal to 2000 by 1600. In the place of XC, I will write 59 minus, in the place of XL, I will write 7. Okay, then what I will get? 2000 by 1600 here plus 1600 plus, okay, 59 minus 7, we will get 52. Okay, 52 whole square. Okay, then I will get 2000 by 1600 plus 52, approximately I will take 50. Okay, I will get 2500. Okay, for easy calculation we need to take approximate value. Okay, so what I will get here? 2000 by 1600 by 2500. That is 2000 by 4100. Okay, if I take approximately 4000, 2000 by 4000. Okay, 3 zeros cancel, 3 zeros cancel, 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 0.5 watt. 0.5 watt. So if I check the options, the first option is 0.51 watt and second one 0.67 watt, third one 0.7 watt, fourth one 0.89 watt. So here we got 0.5 watt. So our answer is first option, that is 0.51 watt. Okay. So next we will go for second problem in 2016 phase 1. A small signal voltage V equal to V naught sin omega t is applied across an ideal capacitor C. First option, current I lags voltage by 90 degrees. See, AC through capacitor, current leads voltage by 90 degrees. So the first option is wrong. See, look at here. First option is wrong here. And if you go through third option, current I is in phase with voltage. It is also wrong. Why? Because current leads voltage by 90. Fourth option, current leads voltage by 180. It is also wrong. But if you observe second option, over a full cycle, the capacitor C does not consume any energy. See, we will check this. We know that P average, that means average power or power equal to IRMS into VRMS into cos phi. Okay, here the phase angle between current and voltage is 90 degrees. So here phi equal to 90 degrees. That implies cos phi equal to 0. When cos phi equal to 0, power P equal to 0 here. So if P equal to 0, that means capacitor does not consume any energy here. Why? Because you know that P equal to energy by time. So here power 0, energy consumed by capacitor is 0. So the answer is second option. In 2016 phase 2, we got 2 MCQs. First one is, which of the following combinations should be selected for better tuning of an LCR circuit used for communication? See here, for better tuning, quality factor should be high. What is the formula for quality factor? Look at here. Quality factor Q is equal to 1 by R root over L by C. When this quality factor is high, if R is low and C is low and L is high, that means if R is low, C is low and L is high, means this quality factor will be high. So if you observe the options, the first one is the answer. Next we will go for second MCQ in 2016 phase 2. Now second MCQ in 2016 phase 2. Look at here. The potential difference across the resistance, capacitance and inductance are 80 volt, 40 volt and 100 volt respectively in an LCR circuit. The power factor of the circuit is, see, first I will write given data. See, given potential difference across the resistance, that is 80 volt. Given VR is equal to, V suffix R is equal to 80 volt. Next, across capacitance is 40 volt. VC equal to 40 volt. Across inductance is 100 volt. Across inductance is 100 volt. Okay. So what you have to find here? You have to find power factor. Power factor PF. Power factor PF is equal to question mark. Okay. So we have tan phi is equal to VL minus VC by VR. See why I took tan phi equal to VL minus VC by VR? Because power factor is equal to cos phi. By finding tan phi, with that I can find cos phi. Look at here. That is equal to VL. VL how much? 100 minus VC how much? 40 by VR how much? 80. So we will get 100 minus 40 means 60 by 80. 0, 0 cancels. So 6 by 8 means 2 3s, 2 4s. See, Tan phi we got 3 by 4. Okay. Here power factor is equal to cos phi. So we need to find cos phi. We got tan phi. With this I can find cos phi. How? Look at here. See, this is right angle triangle. Here it is phi. Okay. Tan phi 3 by 4. Tan phi means opposite side by adjacent side. So in right angle triangle, two sides 3, 4 means hypotenuse will be 5. So cos phi equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is 4 by 5. 4 by 5 means 0.8. So the answer is first option. Next we will go for 2017. Students, in 2017 we got one MCQ in alternating current. Look at here. In an electromagnetic wave in free space, the root mean square value of the electric field is ERMS is equal to 6 volt per meter. The peak value of the magnetic field is. See, we have the relation between electric field and magnetic field. That is, look at here. C equal to E naught by B naught. From that, we need to calculate magnetic field. So B naught is equal to E naught by C. So E naught means here peak value of electric field. So I can write root mean square value of electric field with this peak value of electric field. Look at here. What I will write? I will write instead of E naught, ERMS into root 2. See, you know that ERMS equal to E naught by root 2. From that E naught 2 is equal to ERMS root 2. So ERMS root 2 by C. Okay. So ERMS means here 6 volt per meter. So that is equal to 6 into root 2 means 1.414 by C means 3 into 10 power 8. So C means speed of light, you know that. That is 3 into 10 power 8. So here if you calculate means, if you do cancellation, if you cancel 6 with 3, you will get 2 here. So 2 into 1.4 means you will get 2.8 into, I will move this 10 power 8 to the numerator, I will get 10 power minus 8. So for magnetic field unit is Tesla. I will get 2.8 into 10 power minus 8 Tesla. See, if you observe the options here, option 1 is the answer. Next we will go for 2018. In 2018 we got one MCQ in alternating current. Look at here. An inductor 20 millihenry, a capacitor 100 microfarad and a resistor 50 ohm are connected in series across a source of EMF V equal to 10 sin 314t. The power loss in the circuit is. First we will write given data. Look at here. See. Given inductor 20 millihenry. L is equal to 20 millihenry. Milli means 10 power minus 3. So I will write 20 into 10 power minus 3 Henry. Okay. Next capacitor 100 microfarad. C is equal to 100 microfarad. Micro means 10 power minus 6. So I will write 100 into 10 power minus 6 farad. That is equal to 10 power minus 4 farad. Okay. Next, resistor 50 ohm. R is equal to 50 ohm. Okay. Are connected in series across a source of EMF V equal to 10 sin 314t. Here 10 means peak value of EMF. That is V naught is equal to 10 volt. Okay, and omega is equal to 314. Omega is equal to 314 radian second power minus 1. So what you have to calculate? You have to calculate power loss. So we have power loss is equal to, okay, I square RMS into R. We have formula power loss equal to I square RMS into R. Instead of I square, I will write VRMS by impedance. VRMS by impedance Z whole square into R. Okay. See, VRMS means I will write V naught by root 2. Look at here. V naught by root 2 whole square. Then I will distribute this square to this Z by Z square into R. Okay. So here V naught means 10 here. So I will substitute 10. 10 by root 2 whole square. R means 50 ohm. 50 by Z square means I will write R square plus XC minus XL whole square. Okay. So here 10 square means 100. Root 2 means 2. So 100 by 2, 50. So you will get in the numerator 50 into 50 by R square. R square means 50 square. Okay. Plus XC minus XL whole square. XC minus XL whole square. First I will find XC here. XC means capacitive reactance. See, XC is equal to 1 by omega into C. That is equal to 1 by omega means 314. 314 into C. C means here 10 power minus 4 farad. 10 power minus 4. Okay, that is equal to 10 power 4 by 314. Okay. See, 10 power 4 means 10,000. If I cancel 10 power 4 by 314 with 2 table, I will get 5,000 by 314 means 2 15s, so 1 remainder, 1 and 4, 14, so 2 sevens. So I will get 5,000 by 157. 5,000 by 157 means 31.84. So approximately I will write 32 ohm. Okay. Now I will find inductive reactance. That is XL is equal to omega into L. Okay. See, omega means here 314 into L means here. L means 20 into 10 power minus 3 Henry. 20 into 10 power minus 3. Okay. See, this 0, this minus 3 cancel means here minus 2 is there. So 314 into 2 means, see, 2 4s 8, 2 1s 2, 2 3s 6, 628 into 10 power minus 2. That I will write 6.28 ohm. So 6.28 ohm, approximately I will take 6 ohm. Okay. Now I will substitute value of this capacitive reactance and inductive reactance in the above equation. So I will get P equal to 50 into 50 means 2500 by 50 square means 2500 plus XC means 32 minus XL means 6, okay, whole square. That is equal to 2500 by 2500 plus 32 minus 6 means 34 square. 34 square means 1156. See, 1156. Okay, that is equal to 2500 by, see, if you add means here 6, 5 plus 1 6, 2 plus 1 3, 3656 you will get. If you divide means you will get 0.68 watt. So 0.68 watt means I can write approximately equal to 0.7 watt. So if you observe the options, option 1 is the answer. Option 1 is the answer. In 2020, we got 2 MCQs in alternating current. Look at here. A 40 microfarad capacitor is connected to a 200 volt, 50 hertz AC supply. The RMS value of the current in the circuit is nearly. So we have to calculate RMS value of the current. Look at here. See, first I will write given data. Given capacitor C equal to 40 microfarad. See, micro means 10 power minus 6. So I will write 40 into 10 power minus 6 farad. Next, VRMS equal to 200 volt. VRMS equal to 200 volt. Frequency 50 Hz. N is equal to 50 Hz. N is equal to 50 Hz. So you have to calculate RMS value of current. That is IRMS is equal to question mark. Okay. So we have the formula IRMS is equal to VRMS by capacitive reactance, that is X suffix C. Okay. See, I will write this one VRMS by capacitive reactance means I can write 1 by omega C. Its reciprocal if you write means VRMS into omega C. Okay. Now I will substitute values of these. Look at here. IRMS is equal to, see, VRMS means 200 into omega means 2 pi frequency. 2 pi into frequency. Frequency how much? That is 50 Hz. So into 50. Okay. Capacitor, that is 40 into 10 power minus 6. 40 into 10 power minus 6. See here, this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0. These 4 zeros cancel means here I will get 10 power minus 2. Okay. Then remaining one if you calculate means 2 into 2, 4. Okay. Pi means 3.14 into 5 into 4, 20 into 10 power minus 2. Okay. So this 0, this 10 power minus 2 cancel means I will get here 10 power minus 1. Okay. If you multiply here, 2 fours 8. Okay. 2 fours 8. 8 into 3.14. See. 8 into 3.14 means 8 fours 32. 3 remainder. Okay. 8 ones 8. 8 plus 3 11. Okay. 0.8 3 is 24. 24 plus 1 25. So we will get 25.12 into 10 power minus 1. So that is equal to, you can write 2.512 ampere. So we got answer 2.512 ampere. If you observe the MCQs means option 4 is the answer. Okay. Next we will go for second problem in 2020. Now second MCQ in 2020. Look at here. A series LCR circuit is connected to an AC voltage source. When L is removed from the circuit, the phase difference between current and voltage is pi by 3. If instead C is removed from the circuit, the phase difference is again pi by 3 between current and voltage. The power factor of the circuit is, see, when L is removed, the phase difference between current and voltage is pi by 3, and when C is removed, the phase difference between current and voltage is pi by 3. So you have to find power factor of the circuit. Look at here. See, if L is removed, then tan phi is equal to Xc by R. If C is removed, then tan phi is equal to XL by R. See, here both are in same phase. So these two, that means this equation 1 and equation 2 are equal. So I will write Xc by R is equal to XL by R. See, R cancel. See, if Xc equal to XL means I can say impedance is equal to resistance. So now I need to find power factor. For power factor, P equal to, that means power factor PF is equal to cos phi, that is equal to R by Z. Okay, but Z equal to R, so I can cancel both. So I will get cos phi equal to 1. Cos phi equal to 1 means power factor is equal to 1. So the option is 4. That's about MCQs from 2016 to 2020 in NEET from alternating current. Students, I also provided complete playlist link on alternating current in description and also in comments. You can utilize it for your exams preparation. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe and click the bell icon for all notifications. Thank you.